What is happening, guys? I'm your host, the man of the hour, Jimmy G. Welcome to the Jimmy G Show. I want to talk about NFL playoffs, so stay tuned. Today is January 10th, 2019. That's right, it's a new year, and now it's time for some NFL playoffs. So excited, guys. So much to get into. First thing first, hope everybody's having a blessed day, blessed week. Continue to aspire to be great. Continue to push yourself every single day. On that note, biggest question, will the playoffs run through Dallas again? And I'm going to get to my key points why it will. So stay tuned on that. But first things first, let's start off. Kansas City Chiefs football against the Indianapolis Colts. We talking about them Colts. They're riding in. They're ready. About to get some Chiefs. I don't know, guys. What do you all think? Will Andrew Luck prevail? Is this Andrew Luck's year, breakout year? Is it time for Andrew Luck to be the number one quarterback? Yes, I said it. The number one quarterback in the NFL. I think it's Andrew Luck's time. Is it time for him to finally get a Lombardi ring? Let's find out. First things first, Mahomes against Andrew Luck. Intriguing matchup, everybody. I have to give this one to Andrew Luck. One reason being, Mahomes' inexperience in the playoffs will come back and bite him in this game. Andrew Luck has been there already. Andrew Luck has had that failure, and I believe that he learned from that failure. It's time for Andrew Luck to take off like a rocket ship. Gone. It's time, Andrew Luck. He has T.Y. Hilton. He has Jack Doyle. So many good key players that he can get the ball to, not to mention the production Marlon Mack has been doing since he came back from his injury. Since being healthy, Marlon Mack has been producing as a top 10 running back. Another key reason why the Colts will win this game. The loss of Kareem Hunt will affect how the Chiefs' scoring production is produced. Now, yes, I've heard a lot of they've been producing without Kareem Hunt. I'm sorry to say Kareem Hunt was a top 5 running back in my books. It's going to be a tremendous loss. But on another note, it's going to come back and haunt the Kansas City Chiefs this week. Yes, they do got Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is the man who established himself as a top 3 receiver, top 4 receiver in the league this year. His production was tremendous, but I feel that the Kansas City's defense is not at the level of the Colts defense right now, which is why I give too many check marks to the Colts taking this game. So you heard it here first. I got the Indianapolis Colts winning that game. On to the next game. That's right, everybody. It's time for the greatest show on the planet. Tom Brady is back in the playoffs. That's right, Tom Brady against Phillip Rivers. Who will win? The wizard Tom Brady, who is tremendous in the playoffs, who can't be stopped, whose career has spoken for itself. Phillip Rivers, always competing against Tom. Can he ever prevail over Tom Brady? We're about to find out, people. Is it Phillip Rivers' turn at a Lombardi ring? Is it Phillip Rivers' turn to take over? Is this the moment we see the end of Tom Brady's career? That's the question. A lot of big things going on, a lot of big questioning going on. But Tom Brady and Bill Belichick's postseason career winning percentage has to speak for something. And I'm sorry, the Patriots are back It's Patriot playoff football. And I would like to tell Phillip Rivers, I'm sorry, Phillip. It's time for Tom to take over one last time. It's going to be one last hoorah for Tom Brady. I feel like he's going to come out, be vintage Tom, shut things down in the fourth quarter, make comebacks, and shock the world and get back to the Super Bowl one last time. On that note, Phillip Rivers can't be counted out. Phillip Rivers is a top tier quarterback, has produced year on and year out, and he is tremendous at what he does. He has weapons. He has Keenan Allen. He has Mike Williams. The Thunderbolt is gonna come down. Gonna come down in Foxborough. I'm not expecting the Chargers just to hand it over to Tom Brady, but I am expecting the Chargers to come out and strike first. I gotta give this a 50-50 matchup. Anybody can take this game, but I do have the Patriots winning. And I think no matter what the outcome is, you still have a positive note. LA Chargers will be a force to reckon with in the future, just as like the Chicago Bears were. I'm sorry to hear the Chicago Bears. It's unbearable the way the kick went, but it is what it is, guys. It's football. That's the way it goes sometimes. I've been through it. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and that's the way it goes sometimes. You just... So, AFC matchup. You heard it here first. The Patriots versus the Colts. Andrew Luck versus Tom Brady. If they win the Super Bowl, will Tom walk off into the sunset with his 5th Super Bowl? It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Well, not everybody, but us Cowboys, the Eagles, Saints, and Rams fans. That's right, the greatest division in the league, the NFC. Will the New Orleans Saints come out, flex their arms, show the power of Who Dat Nation? Will they come out and dominate? That's the question. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling an upset. I got the Philadelphia Eagles taking this, and let me tell you why. Fly, Eagles, fly. You can't count out the champs. They won last year. They're coming back stronger than ever with the same quarterback. I mind you, the same quarterback that won MVP in the Super Bowl. Everybody saw Golden Tate's breakout performance last week, scoring the game-winning touchdown. You gotta believe that he's gonna ride that momentum and have a huge game this weekend against that weak New Orleans Saints defense. Yes, they do have Marcus Lattimore. They do got some key players in there, but we saw the points that they allow, and I don't see them shutting down this Eagles offense. I don't see them. Vice versa. Can the Eagles shut down Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and Michael Thomas, the big three of Who Dat Nation? That's the question. That's the question. Will the Saints offense continue production? I mind you guys, I'm calling this an upset for this main reason. Normally when a team comes off a bye week, they come out flat, and I feel that the Eagles will score on the first 3 drives and get a comfortable lead and maintain that lead. But I feel like Nick Foles' magic will continue and the Eagles will advance. That's my bold prediction. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. That's right. Throw up the star. And you know what? I'm going to throw up the X one more time for Dez Bryant, because no matter what, he'll always be a Cowboy, baby. Now, we got the Dallas Cowboys against them LA Rams, baby. Todd Gurley versus Zeke Elliott. What a matchup. Probably the number 1 running back against the number 2 running back. That's going to be a great matchup. Will the Cowboys D shut down Todd Gurley in his receiving? Will they keep him under 100 yards rushing? That's the question. Can you shut down Todd Gurley? Can the Cowboys continue their dominance of what they've been doing these past 6-7 games? That Cowboys defense has just dominated, putting up numbers that I haven't seen the Cowboys do in a long time. Can they continue it? I believe so. One reason: Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen Smith. You got those two Bash brothers in the linebacking core. The Bash brothers can't be stopped. I feel like those two will eye Todd Gurley the entire game and create him as a non-factor. Let's look at the matchup. Jared Goff versus Dak Prescott. Can Dak Prescott be the hero the Cowboys need? Can it finally be overtaken by Dak Prescott? Can he lift the Cowboys to a Super Bowl? That's the question. I believe he is a better quarterback than Jared Goff. He's exactly like Russell Wilson, but built bigger, stronger. Let me get it right. He doesn't have the arm that Russell Wilson has and the accuracy, but his ability to get out of the pocket, his ability to throw on the run is identical to Russell Wilson. Yeah, he lacks on accuracy, he lacks on arm strength, but he plays exactly like Russell Wilson. Same style. If you continue to get him out of the pocket, allow him to run, allow him to get those big chunk of yardage on those scrambles, on those QB draws, on the option, you got to create that for him. He needs to play Mississippi State football, and he will be successful, and he will lead you to a Super Bowl. But on that note, you do have Jared Goff having a great year, doing amazing job. Jared, the California kid. Let's see, Jared. Your play speaks for itself. Jared Goff is an amazing quarterback. He has the arm strength. He was a number 2 pick for a reason. There's no reason why. Oh, sorry about that. Number 1 pick for a reason. There's no reason why he shouldn't win. I can see him winning. This is going to be a tremendous game, guys. It's going to be a 50-50 game to me. I think both have solid defense. I feel like the Cowboys defense is stronger though. On paper, the Rams do have highlight players. They have superstar players, but they haven't been playing to their potential. Marcus Peters, and then Ndamukong Suh, Dexter Fowler. Aaron Donald is a monster. He's going to play the way he plays, just like DeMarcus Lawrence on our side is a monster. He's going to get his sacks. But I don't see the Rams defense being as strong as the Cowboys defense. I think it's going to come down to a late field goal. I think Brett Maher will finally be, well, not finally, but he'll be the hero and win the game on a big field goal late. I'm seeing the Cowboys winning this by 3 points. It's going to be a tight game. Maybe even 7. Let's say a late touchdown scramble by Dak Prescott. But I can see the Cowboys taking this. I can also see the Rams winning it as well. It's going to be a great game. But I will take the Dallas Cowboys to take this game. The Dallas Cowboys will beat the LA Rams, and the NFC Championship will run through Dallas Stadium one last time. That's right, baby, one time. So, NFC matchup, you heard it here first. The Philadelphia Eagles against the Dallas Cowboys in Cowboy Stadium, baby, in Arlington, AT&T Stadium. We're going to go back and win that NFC Championship from the Eagles. You heard it here first. I'm your boy, Jimmy G. Hope you enjoyed the show. Aspire to be great. Be you every day. Love yourself. Be kind. Peace.